So Great Gate is where we're at. A little bit windy, but yeah, planning to get up to Captain Cook's monument. The original Jurassic Park to the north. Ayton more has many prehistoric sites. Captain Cook monument was built on Easby Moor in 1827. Yeah, a Lockheed Hudson from Thornaby Aerodrome, which is not far, crashed there in the 1940s. So, 1940, with ice forming on its wing, that was the plane, yeah. So it crashed up on the top there.
Yeah.
And there was only one survivor from the crew of 4, so 3 dead. Right, we head up then. Hiya. Thank you.
Come down.
It's just like this all the way up.
Yeah.
You're protected from the wind here.
Mm-hmm.
There's all sorts of little pathways. Got one going up there. I think because it's really slippy.
Yeah.
Right. Bit slippy here.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Wow. Mushroom land. Oh, well, a few good ones there. Look at these. Wow. There's one there. I'm not going to bother getting any now. Look at these. Is that hard?
Hey, look. Oh, they can't eat these ones.
Oh no. Wow. Oh, it's a nice little variety. I'm sure if you got forage through, look at all this here. You forage through the forest floor, you would find loads. We've got some shelters here. See? You got little shelters, you could get inside them, put the tarp round.
People have done that.
Yeah, of course. But because this is so near to the path and there's all this laid out, I think that's organised like scouts.
Oh, right, yeah.
You can smell the mushrooms. I can smell. Wow. I mean, some of these are dying off. You know, look at that. They're going bad. So I wouldn't necessarily be eating anything from here now. Especially with all these dead. Look at that under that tree there. Just under the tree there.
Yeah.
That's where you tend to find them, where they've got you've got logs like this lying around that have been lying there for ages.
Yeah.
It depends what woods you've got as well.
Yeah.
So you've got some hazel, but what they'll have done is probably have cut a few of these smaller trees down, made all them. Yeah, you can see where they've chopped them all down,
Yeah.
the little stumps,
Yeah.
and they've made all their shelters and all that. That's you wouldn't just rock up and do that. That'd be scouts or something. But yeah. Yeah, it's loads, look.
Yeah.
Look here.
Plenty there.
Little ants on them. I wouldn't like, oh, very slimy, leathery. Yeah, slimy on top. Don't know, it's almost tempting to get the knife out.
Oh, someone must have picked that up.
What?
I was going to say this is inverted, but it's not.
Oh my good God, yeah. Oh, wow, that's a big one. Good God. Look at that. Wow. You could microdose on those.
Oh.
There's a big, long process to cooking it
Yeah.
to make garnish for salads.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, you spend hours and hours and hours boiling it, reboiling it, salt in salt water and all that. About 3 times to get rid of any toxins. And then you can eat it. And you get a little bit out of it. What's the bloody point? You're putting so much fuel into it.
Yeah.
There's enough stuff to eat. Yeah, there's lots of mushrooms here. You know, so many people just walk past all of this. But we'll see. I want to get to the top. And we can have more of a look on the way down. Otherwise we'll never get to the top.
There are loads.
You know, why someone do that? They bagged the poo and left it there. And no one's going to pick up a bag of poo. It's fucking horrible.
Look.
Wow. Oh, there's wow.
Oh, wow. Huh?
Look at these. They've gone all slimy, haven't they? Yeah, I wouldn't be eating the mushrooms from this little neck of the woods. Yeah, there's loads of them along this path. Maybe find some water sources. Yeah. Yeah.
You did say.
Yeah. It's deceiving. Starting to get a bit of a view from up here. You're about nearly halfway.
Okay. Not too bad.
No, it just gets steeper.
Oh, we'll take our time.
Yeah. Yeah. So, on the way down, we'll go this way.
Okay.
Take a little diversion, but look at this. Just before we... Wow. And once you see one, you start seeing them everywhere. And things have been eating them. Birds probably. I wonder how they do on them. That's a nice little experience. There's water down here. Yeah, look back. You're gaining ground. Just, if you want need to stop, we'll stop.
Yeah. When you're carrying backpack, it also makes you walk slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting a bit steep. That's a nice big one. Onwards and upwards. Ah?
So it's nice like water, but it's the wind, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, all right.
When you get up there.
Yeah. Look. Yeah, once you're at the top, you start feeling the wind. Hey, look, yes, look at the views opening up. Yeah, about 2/3 up. So the pathway starts changing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like walking up a garden path, isn't it? Hiya. All right.
Good, you?
Yeah, good.
It's a lot easier coming down.
Oh, can't wait. Well, you're almost there.
Yeah.
There's another little steep bit coming up. You might want to rest at the top of this bit before you do the steep bit. Oh, yeah.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, you dress for winter, and that's another big mistake. Well, not, but learning how to dress is only through experience, but dressing's your first line of defence. So if you get shelter, forget anything else. If you haven't got the right clothing on and you can't keep yourself warm or be able to cool down, you've lost the battle from the very start. So you're right, take off your jacket if you...
I think so.
Yeah. I would put... I told you. But I know it's deceiving when you're at the car, and then again you get to the top and you probably want it on, but...
Yeah,
I would suggest, I mean, I'm hot now in this bodysuit, but I would suggest yeah, see, you got 3 bloody thick things on. You're right, that's not going anywhere. Look at that, Rosebury Topping down there. It's just starting to open up that view now. Behind, this way. That down there. Behind you, that down there.
Oh, wow.
So it becomes more rewarding the higher you get. And now you're going to start feeling the wind again. You've just taken all that off. Yeah. Nearly there.
Nearly there. It's windy as hell, but you're nearly there.
Ah, it's worth it though.
Absolutely.
You can see it now.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't that bad.
No.
Now it's going to be really windy.
Yeah.
It's going to get really windy, so
Okay.
firm footing, because you'll be alright. Well, here we go. Wow. You can see Middlesbrough down there. Yeah. And look at those views already. Let's get right near. Wow. How awesome. Top of the hill. Well, the view isn't too bad. Well, it's pretty windy. Wow. Oh. celebrated circumnavigator Captain James Cook, FRS, a man in nautical knowledge inferior to none, in zeal, prudence and energy superior to most. Regardless of danger, he opened an intercourse with the friendly Isles and other parts of the southern hemisphere. He was born at Marton, October 27th, 1728, and massacred at Owehe, Feb 14th, 1779, to the inexpressible grief of his countrymen. While the art of navigation shall be cultivated among men, while the spirit of enterprise, commerce, and philanthropy shall animate the sons of Britain. Yeah, that didn't quite go too well, did it? The spirit behind it was good, but the outcome was shit. Animate the sons of Britain, while it should be deemed the honour of a Christian nation to spread civilization and the blessings of the Christian faith among pagan and savage tribes. So long will the name of Captain Cook stand out among the most celebrated and most admired benefactors of the human race. As a token of respect for admiration of that great man, this monument was erected by Robert Campion, Esquire of Whitby, AD 1827. The guy only lived like 51 years. By the permission of the owner of the Easby estate, so some rich bastard owns all of this land, man. J.J. Emerson Esquire was restored in 1895 by the readers of the North East, then Daily Gazette. Wicked. I would suggest coming just having a little wander around these moors. Just for some of the views taken, but just be careful because it's windy. I mean, it's more windy that side,
Yeah.
but it'll be in a minute when you walk there, it's going to be just as windy. Spot you could probably sit just down there, maybe be, but it's harsh. I don't know. I was thinking it'd be a nice place to sit and have a coffee, but yeah, it's going to be a bit impossible trying to do a coffee up here. I mean, look at this. You've got it's not too bad. Too windy to have a drink here, but it's I'm just going to sit for 5 minutes and just... Do you want to... You just come around here. There's a seat just here. You alright? Might be easier coming down... Or just come around this way. It's alright, it's not
No,
a
it's just it's
wind when you get a big gust, yeah. Just come down this way. It's only because it's a bit more slippy there. You're alright.
what's it going? I don't know.
You're alright. It is a bit. Middlesbrough's that big city with all them big bloody chimneys coming out of it, yeah. You're talking experienced walkers, you know.
Yeah.
Be used to, once you're used to your footing in winds like this, you're right. It's just been, well, you've got confidence in your footwear, confidence in your stability. And if you go down that way, you end up walking, dipping down, coming back up, walking along the top there, and coming back down there, up Rosebury Topping. There's quite some walk there.
It is.
I mean, they reckon 2.5 hours. Which is probably right if you're going at a decent pace, you know?
Yeah.
Probably about right. This was only about, if you were going up at a decent pace here, about 10-15 minutes. You know, that's part 1 out of 6 done.
Yeah.
You know, there's 6 waypoints on this trail.
It is the heather, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the heather.
Yeah, heather.
Now they've done something, haven't they? Harvested it or something like that. I don't know what they use heather for. They must have big uses for heather. Scents, perfume or whatever, I don't know. Probably be stronger when it's purple, nothing much.
No.
I don't know. There's no purple left now, is there? That's it, the wind's just almost died off here. Still a bit. Yeah.
But it's not.
Always the same when you get right up to the top and then it's just, yeah, the winds are mental. Nothing to block them at all. Some grouse in there. There's some grouse.
Okay.
Yeah, I was watching one video where some guys were walking in heather moors like this, and they came across a great big adder.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was quite a decent size. They're not harmful, you just go round them. They won't do anything. It's just if you tread on it, which is every possibility when you're walking through that. So just take a slow walk down, because you catch your mushrooms. Mind you, I'm not picking mushrooms from here. If you eat a small bit of it at a time, you have to know how to microdose. It's good for you.
Yeah.
It has like very good health benefits. It's right. If you drink a little brandy, it's good for you. If you drink the bottle, it's bad for you. And that's exactly the same with dosaging with natural stuff, you know. You've got to know what you're doing. Look at this.
Yeah.
It looks like one of them puffer things that they're all turned now, haven't they? A lot of them. You still get some that are still coming through, but and the myth that you can't touch poisonous mushrooms, yeah, you can touch them. It's not an issue. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's a grouse in the heather. You'd be walking along and suddenly they just fly out of nowhere. Yeah. Look, I would love something like that. No, mountain rescue. Yeah. I wonder what's happening. What the fuck they got masks on for? None of them need masks on in there. Why are they wearing masks? But fucking masks though. Bunch of idiots, honestly. Right, we'll take you off this mountain with your broken leg and save your life, but you must wear a mask. Fuck off. I'll get down the mountain myself. Yeah, look, come down here. I don't know how slippy. You can hear them, look.
They're like fun.
They sound like ducks, don't they, a bit? Yeah, we probably hit mushroom land now, on the edge of the forest. Hiya.
It's lovely this, isn't it?
Oh, it's great. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Paula would be... Oh, I've got to get my phone out. Take a picture of this as well. Shame you can't eat these.
Yeah.
Well, you can. It's a myth. You can. You just got to really know what you're doing. Yeah, the edge of the forest is always a good place to see And look, you've got birch trees here as well, so you get some interesting mushrooms. I'll go this way. Wow. This is just wild, isn't it? The colours as well. Oh, what you call spruce trees. Look at the shades.
Yeah.
All the way through from that bluish to very light green. It's just nice little Christmas trees. Look at that. You chop that down, that'd be green. Yeah. Come round this way. Getting a bit boggy here. Come round here. It's just this bit. There seems to be a clearing up here. It seems to be heading back up and round, doesn't it? It's hard to know where you're really going. Well, I've got a map, so I can find out. Yeah, and what you got is the edge of the woods there, and it goes down. So you're heading kind of back up into things, but this is a shame, but these forests are just not deep enough.
Yeah.
Look at this rubbish, man. Well, I think you're going to find it's going to get very boggy.
And muddy.
God, you got a few. You have to be careful where you're treading in these woods.
Yeah.
With all these branches, you always got to be looking up as well as looking down.
Yeah, it sounds like a branch.
Creaky branch,
Yeah.
quite possibly with these winds.
Shall we head back?
Yeah, I think so. A few nice cuts of wood there. Bit heavy carrying that down. Ah, look. I knew it when you see a tree like that. Look at that fungus down there. I wonder how edible that is. I wouldn't take it, but yeah, you never know. You wonder whether it started off that colour or what, you know.